Philly sports, love and pain. I'm Dave. That's Kenny.
Hello.
Kenny's back this week in normal mode. He has the laptop is running. He's in his freshly waterproofed basement.
It's still wet.
Well,
Got to give concrete 21 days, people.
Nothing's perfect, you know how it goes. Yeah. So we are both kind of excited about some things going on with the Flyers. We're in hockey mode. We're both over here tuning into the Stanley Cup Final. Vegas most likely will close it out tonight. I can't see that they don't. You know.
We didn't even know. I didn't even know you were on a Flyers hat.
I know we did that by accident. That just shows you where the vibe is right now. The Flyers vibe. They're vibing.
The Veebs
coming back a little bit, right?
Coming back, baby. Yeah.
So who's that chick that got fired or moved on or whatever?
Who the fuck knows? Who can fuck cares? Get her out. She's done. I mean, honestly, they could keep firing for all I give a shit.
Flyers are making moves, man. Flyers are making moves.
So to me, well, they hire Patrick Sharp. Well, they hire Patrick. Oh wow, that humidifier might be a problem. Hey, for the podcast.
I can't even hear it. You're fine.
Okay, good. It's just gonna distract me to no return.
It's gonna distract you, yes.
So they hire Keith Jones. They hire Patrick Sharp. They hire Danny Briere. And they said, hey, all you old crusty, musty motherfucking idiots from Comcast Spectre, pack your shit. You're done. Woman.
That is about
man,
how it went.
Fucking Gritty's next. Pack your shit, you fucking orange hog.
See? I told you all that Kenny does not like Gritty. I told you guys.
He represents everything that the Rocky statue represents, and it's wrong and it's fraudulent.
Okay, what?
You ever hear these fucking people? They're like, oh, I'm so excited to go to Philadelphia to visit. And then they'd be like, what are you excited about in Philadelphia? And they're like, to see the Rocky statue. That's what we've been dwindled down to. A fictional Italian fuckface.
Yeah, but that's just stupid tourist shit.
That's my point.
But here's the problem, right? So it's not just stupid tourist shit. You know why? Because unfortunately, what happens is when you go to a game, the Phillies do it, the Eagles do it.
Adrian, we're going to be to the bottom of the bag. We're going to come back. Adrian, fuck out of here.
Bong.
Bring Kate Smith back.
Bong.
Yeah.
Bong.
And then there's always some fucking fat jabroni in the stands chugging a beer.
Speaking of, it's time.
Oh
yeah. And look what I got tonight. Look what I got tonight.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's a blackout.
Not if I just have like one or two of them.
Why would you just have one or two?
If you have like 8 of them, the Voodoo Rangers, the old Juice Force,
sponsor us.
Oh, shit, strong.
First couple sips, you're like, ugh.
It's tough. First couple. Man, no.
Yeah,
it's exciting, dude. It's exciting. Like I actually feel like we're getting the Flyers back. I really feel
we're not allowed to use the B word.
No, I'm saying we're getting them back. I didn't say they're back. I said we're getting them back.
Turn the beat around.
Also, speaking of the B word, you're not allowed to use the B word for the Flyers.
Bitches.
You're not allowed to use the B word for the Phillies, not yet. And you're not allowed to use the B word for the Sixers either. It's not on the table.
Everything I ever thought I knew about the 76ers the last decade is a lie.
And
I know nothing.
The Eagles are here, so.
Yeah, hopefully.
Oh, no, they're here.
I mean, you know how hard it is to go back?
Well, okay. So are we transitioning, Kenny? Because I have some things I would like to say about the Eagles.
I
Even
mean, there's
though
really nothing
even though
else.
before the podcast we took notes for the first time ever, and I did not write anything Eagles down in the notes.
Yeah, fuck the notes. I didn't even check them out. Oh, you got NASCAR on here.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at the chat.
There ain't no NASCAR on there.
Oh, sorry. That's just my dream. I want to phone this podcast in to just be strictly NASCAR chat.
Wow.
200 left turns, baby.
Come on, score. Yeah, motherfucker. Let's go.
Who's that?
I don't know, but he fucking sniped the fuck out of that long.
Fuck Vegas. 6 years in the league and they get a fucking championships. I've been sucking on tits since the 90s and I can't get a fucking championship.
Was that Martinez? I think it was Martinez.
The Martinez from LA?
2-3.
Right? LA?
Pretty sure. Here you go. Are you watching it right now? Yeah, so I'm interested in this game mostly because I have Vegas -1.5. It is Martinez. It is. Look at watch this snipe. Boom! Oh, Bob had no shot.
Yeah. This is just like, this is okay. Now you're unleashing me.
All right, let's go.
People be like, "Oh, the Flyers really regret trading away Borowski. The Sixers really miss Jimmy Butler. Where the fuck have they been?"
Are you talking about did you say Bobrovsky?
Yeah, Bobby.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, come on. Why?
Yeah, it was him. That was Martinez.
Is that just because people don't know anyone else? So they're like, oh, I really regret that.
No, because this is what happens. There's like a fucking semblance of success in any fucking round of any of the playoffs, and people are like, he could have been a Flyer, could have been a Sixer. Listen, Borowski, whatever, however the fuck you say it, the fucking Russian fuckface, who got owned by TJ Oshie in the Stanley Cup Finals, so we should have known he was gonna fucking shit the bed in the finals.
Oshie,
he's on like his third team, right? Since the Flyers.
Yeah, I mean the only thing that he was really good at was like shootouts, and that was like in the fucking what was it? The Olympics,
World Cup,
the Olympics.
Yeah, whatever.
Was it the Olympics or was it the World Cup?
It was the Olympics. But here's the problem.
That's what I thought.
All these people love to do this shit. Like they love to watch someone have some semblance, like Zach Eflin, another one. Y'all love to do this shit. You know what I mean? Y'all love to drudge up the fucking what could have been if we just kept so and so. I'm guilty of it too. But like these people show their true colors, injury or not. They scored again. Game's over.
I just got another one. Let's go. I think that -1.5 today was free money, bro.
I know, but I had just went fucking ice cold for a week, and we
What's cooler than being cool?
We barely won last night. I mean, last night was the skin of our teeth.
Ice cold.
Skin of our teeth.
Listen,
we won.
That Caleb bet was a stone gem.
Yeah, a gem, but it didn't cash until the final 33 seconds.
I know, and I fell asleep at the end.
I knew you did. I was like, this motherfucker ain't answering me, this fucking
pot-belly pig. Then I woke up in the gate, and they were like celebrating on the court. I was like, oh shit, I had to go check the fucking box score, and then I texted you.
Yeah. You know what's funny is that like he got a rebound, and I was like, oh no, we're gonna lose by 1. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because yeah. So for those who have no idea, which is everyone, Kenny and I were on Caleb,
Martin.
Yeah, Caleb Martin over points and rebounds over 14.5, and late in the fourth quarter, he's sitting there with like I don't know what the numbers were, but it was 14. He was at 14, and we needed a rebound or a fucking free throw to win, and he ended up getting it.
It was sweat city, baby.
It was sweaty.
And then what looked like a cash until the fourth. The Bama Bayou. We had 8 in the first half. We had 10.5.
Yep. And I also cashed that Jokic over 12.
Yeah.
That was a simple.
I know, and I know that I should have been betting this shit, but I'm just like, I was cold.
I even played that Jokic over 15,
How many did you end with?
16. So that was nice. That was nice. So yeah,
I'm gonna dawn out the Phillies here. I don't know when. I'm doing it one more time. I'm just gonna have to keep crawling up my bankroll.
You just gotta wait. You gotta wait for the right opportunity. Like against the Dodgers, that ain't it, right? And against the Arizona, that ain't it. Maybe against Oakland, maybe that's it.
Yeah, but I said the same shit, and then they fucking swept the Braves.
No, I know. Like
It never.
there's no such thing as a free. There's no such thing as free money. There's no such thing as easy wins. Florida could fucking come back in this game. You never know.
Fucking way. This game is over, bro.
All right, well, this one might be over, but it's
I would just pack it up. I'd start the bus. I wouldn't even come out for the third quarter. Period.
Just leave.
Just leave.
So it looks like Vegas is on their way to a Stanley Cup championship.
Oh my! Almost scored again.
I know. I saw that. So we kind of jumped around to like everywhere right there, but so Denver finally did it. They finally closed it out. Jokic gets his chip. And he cares so much that he just wants to go back to Serbia. He doesn't even care about anything other than that.
I mean, how can you not love that though?
It's great, but on one hand, but it's also fucked up on the other hand. And here's why. And let me know if this is a boomer take or fucking dumb or something, but I think that it's fucked up that he doesn't, like, I understand if he doesn't care, right, about the parade. Like, I get that. He wants to go home. He's not from here. Cool. I get all that. But you know who does care? Your fans.
Boomer take.
And hold on a second. And you know who pays your salary?
Oh, here we go. Here we fucking go. This fucking guy, eh?
Come on, man. Celebrate the championship with your fucking fans, dude. That's all that fans want. All that fans want.
What if you had to leave all your fucking dogs and animals in fucking Serbia to come play in the NBA? Wouldn't you want to get home?
Oh, man. Yeah, I couldn't imagine the strife and struggle of getting paid $40 million a year. I just, I really don't know what I would do with myself.
That's what I'm trying to say.
It'd be so hard. So hard. Come on.
Stop being such a fucking old man.
It's 2 fucking days. It's 2 more fucking days, dude. He looked so distraught when he found out because he legit didn't know.
If he had it his way, he would have boarded the plane that night.
He didn't even want to pop a fucking bottle of champagne.
I know. He's like,
oh, whatever. He doesn't care. It's fucking funny as shit, dude.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, listen,
he's probably the greatest player. He might be the. See, this is hard because they're all different. They're all different, right? Like LeBron is different than Kobe is different.
It's apples to oranges. It's like comparing Dawkins to fucking Trotter. You can't do it.
I'll just say he's gonna be one of the greatest players of all time.
I mean,
he might already be one of the greatest players of all time as of right now.
Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna find an argument out of me.
He's completely changed the game.
He doesn't do anything like okay. He does everything great,
except for defense.
Yeah, but it doesn't necessarily really matter.
Well, it only doesn't matter because they have fast dudes around them that can play.
That's what I mean. So I mean, the teams can. They're like, it's not like people are crazy. It's not like Denver was like, oh shit, he doesn't play defense. Well, it's okay. They're like, oh shit, he doesn't play defense. We got to build a team around him that will benefit. Not benefit, but you know what I mean. We'll play defense or whatever have you. But I don't know, man. I don't think Embiid. It's scary to me.
What is?
You got.
Where are you going with this? I don't know.
Is Embiid in the same conversation, or has Jokic lapped him?
Which conversation?
Better player.
Better all-around player? Jokic is the better all-around player.
But I don't think it's like, hey, like this close. I think it's significantly close or far.
See, I don't because Embiid can play D.
Yeah, but what does that get you? A second round exit.
No, that stop. See, and that is exactly the problem with everybody. That's the like that's literally the problem everybody has, dude. Like,
Are the Phillies on? Yeah.
yeah. The problem is not that he what are we doing this? Are we gonna do this right
Just,
now?
I mean, stop being such a fucking vagine and do
I
it.
I just the second round exits are not because Embiid is a bad player. The second round exits are because Embiid gets injured. And
What
whether
are we
or
supposed to
not
do with that information?
that's because of his own fault or it's not, it's still fact.
Volition.
It's fact.
Volition.
So
Volition.
volition. So, what do you do with that information? I don't know, but I think what I do know is that Embiid is not the guy who can have the offense run through him 70 games a season. It's not. He can't do it because he gets injured and he hits the floor too many times. So what do you do with that? I mean, the only thing you could do with that is surround him with people who can, who he got to put him off ball a little bit more. I don't know.
They ass blasted themselves. Sorry, I'm distracted as shit right now. They ass blasted. Who the fuck scored the runs for the Phillies? I'm behind apparently. Who scored the first run?
Why are you so worried about this? They have one run.
They have two. You fucking slowpoke bitch. Oh, he's out. No, Cassidy just hit a double. Trey Turner stole and scored. The Sixers have set themselves backwards by giving Tobias Harris the contract they gave him.
Okay, but at the time, I don't.
At the time of what?
Who else were they going to sign?
I don't know. Save your money for another year. Let him walk.
You can't. And what? Go with Ben. Get Ben, broke ass Simmons, and fucking and Joe. That's it. You have nothing else.
What has he done that you could say is any different than Ben Simmons? Seriously.
Oh, come on.
He played a little defense. Ooh, he's put up fucking 3 stinkers of a game against the Celtics, and the rest were mediocre at best. He fucking put up 7 points three times.
What are you talking about, though? You're talking about 2 or 3 years after they signed him. You're not talking about when they signed him and who was available when they signed him.
I don't give a fuck. He's damaged goods. He's been on every fucking team in the whole entire U.S. Next thing's the fucking Shanghai Chinese. He is not good.
I mean, I'm not going to stand here. I'm not going to sit here and make an argument that he's good.
I feel like you're defending him.
No, dude. No.
I got so hyped that my watch hyped me up. It said, "You're fucking. Are you okay? You dying, you fat pig?" And then my wife just texted me and said, "You're fucking loud," and I'm in the basement. Well, she wants me outside on 309.
Well, you're probably like right under where she's at.
Oh yeah. Tobias Harris has done 4 games that have an imprint on my brain against the Nets. That's it. The rest of it is just a regular role player off the bench. That's how I feel. And once they signed him, and I hear you, oh, he's the best available player. Dude, he'd been on like 6 teams before getting here.
Okay.
In what world is Tobias Harris a max player?
It's dictated. It's not like that in the NBA. It's dictated differently.
Okay, it's dictatedly wrong.
I hear you, man. I'm not sitting here trying to make a case for Toby being a fucking, max guy and like he's your fucking horse. Like, no, dude.
He was the 4th option. PJ Tucker was better.
I need Gordy in here to tell me why they signed him, because Gordy probably remembers like who the fuck was available and what they fucking did. I don't fucking remember that shit because I don't really like that's not a storage item for me.
Error.
What happened? Tell me. Talk to me, Goose.
Overthrew first base. Casti was awarded home, and Bryce Harper. No, who's after Harper? Realmuto to second.
Schwarber hit a Schwarber hit a homer.
Okay, that's why I couldn't fucking find it. It's fucking June, baby.
The Phils, I'm telling you, they're approaching.
Don't you fucking do it.
They're approaching, though. That was a terrible throw. My God.
It was. I mean, you could have did better.
Holy shit, dude.
You could have did better with a fucking tub of turkey grease on your fingers.
and Arizona's not even bad. That was just really bad. Nah, listen, this is not the Toby Harris fucking podcast, okay? Like, whatever, dude. Toby, I don't hate Toby, but whatever, man. Like, I don't know. Just the Sixers are tough to talk about right now because we don't know who's coming back. And I didn't even want to talk about the Sixers. We just ended up here because we talked about Jokic and then you fucking brought up Embiid, fucker. By the way, 10 people got shot at the celebration last night.
Yeah, imagine if it was in Philly, it would have been 300.
No, we don't shoot. No. Philly doesn't shoot people when we're celebrating championships.
We shoot cum.
Philly doesn't shoot when there's championships happening. If the crime rate goes down, it's like proven.
Yeah, they're like, let Philadelphia win all the championships. We'll get some fucking peace.
Yeah.
I will say that the Doc Rivers, can he not talk?
Can you not talk? Like, you mean like you're mad that he was on the podcast with Simmons?
No, because I do agree with you and Jake. It mostly was just talking basketball. It really wasn't like he wasn't on there slandering.
He really wasn't. He really wasn't. It was actually not a bad. It wasn't a bad.
And I've been saying this from the beginning, and I know you. I don't know if you necessarily agreed with me. You might agree with me now, but he is the most arrogant son of a bitch. He thinks his shit doesn't stink because he won a title in 2008. I was in high school.
Do you feel like I don't know what to say about that? Like, why do you feel that way?
He makes no fucking adjustments.
Well, because like, would you ask Pop that question? Like that kind of shit?
Well, that Pop thing is like, it's seared in my brain. That every time I think about that, I get legitimately mad. When he was like, I'm up there with Popovich. No, you ain't. No, you fucking ain't. You ain't up there with Kerr either, bitch. You're not even up there with fucking Mike Brown.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't understand why he gets all this fucking fame and fortune. That like he's like some amazing coach.
Well, I think it's like you said this.
And if he was so good, he'd have a fucking job.
You said this though before. Like you said this before. It's like you win a championship and then you have like the fucking Willy Wonka golden ticket in the NBA.
Yeah.
And I get that from from one angle. Another
didn't send him.
No, they held him up. I get it from one angle. Like you won, so you deserve like accolades, and it's a big deal. You won a championship. It's not easy to do. All that shit. I understand all that. But like, how long does that golden ticket last? Right? Like,
look at
this is what I'm worried about with Nurse. See, this is exactly what I'm worried about, and I could be. I think I hope I'm wrong about it.
I think you're wrong.
I like the guy. Like. And what do you take from a press conference other than
Howard Eskin's a fucking jerk off?
Well, yeah.
Well, where did the Bucks coach go?
I don't know.
But what's his name?
Dude, you're going down too many rabbit holes for me.
Oh, shut up, bitch. Budenholzer.
Okay, where'd he go?
Where is he a coach? I'm looking. Give me a second.
Well, anyway, not keeping tabs on Mike Budenholzer.
The thing is, right, that all these guys, like I said, they just get tossed around like they're just fucking like they got something going on, you know?
I don't think he's a coach anywhere yet.
He didn't get picked up.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I don't think so.
So I mean, are you taking him or Rivers?
No, Doc said on that podcast actually that he's taking a year off. He's not coaching.
Why do you think he's taking a year off?
He said that he's never had a year off. This is the first time that he hasn't had a team going into training camp since he started.
Okay, and why doesn't he have a team?
Well, I think I understand where you're going, but I don't think that you're right. I think that there are a lot of people, and I actually think that he shouldn't have probably been fired because I don't think I honestly don't think that he was fired. I don't think that it was his fault that they lost. It wasn't. You can't tell me it was his fault that they lost.
Stale ass Doc Rivers.
No. That team that they have, that team that they build is not a full complete team. And if you can try to make an argument that they are, you're insane, dude.
No one said that, but you get what you get, and you don't get upset.
If Doc Rivers was coaching the Denver Nuggets, do the Denver Nuggets win the title?
No.
Why?
Because he's a terrible coach.
You're just saying shit.
I'm not just saying shit. Look at bro.
Dude, coaches,
look at
listen to me. Look at who's gonna win this battle, because I'm not gonna stand down, and look it.
Yes,
no.
Look at all I won, you fucking pussy. Look at all. Look at all the 3-2s, 3-1s, 3-0 series leads he's blown. He is a coach that does not do adjustments, and he got absolutely outworked by Joe Mazzulla.
Did he, or did the Sixers get outworked by Jason Tatum?
It goes
and Mark is
hand.
Fucking smart.
Well, that's just
okay. But you see my point. I'm telling
how much of that's coaching though.
I'm willing to bet right now that more championships are won with talent than are won with coaching.
No way.
In the NBA. Listen, I don't know. We want me to tell you, Jokic is literally one of the best players of all time. Like LeBron, if LeBron James is on your team, and does that make you a legendary coach because LeBron James was on your team and you won a championship?
So is Phil Jackson a good coach, or the talent was around him?
Great debate, isn't it?
He did it twice.
Listen. Now that's not to say that they don't have offensive schemes and shit like that. That is where things take a diversion, but we don't know that shit.
Lazy basketball, terrible turnovers, timeouts. He would call timeouts.
The first two things that you just mentioned had to do with the players.
It still has the deal
lazy
with the
basketball
coaches.
And turning over the ball.
They're not motivated to play for that guy. Not motivated to play for that fucking guy. All right.
So Doc lost the locker room.
He lost the locker room years ago. He even said it.
He lost the locker room the day he was hired.
Yeah, because he sucked, and he's like,
"Listen, man, we can go round.
Harden's a difficult player to coach.
We could go round and round on this. I'm not trying to say that Doc should still be here, or I just think that
you literally just said.
I'm saying what I said was
you literally.
What I just said was they did not lose solely because of Doc. They lost because
you said talent. I'm not even sure he should have been fired. Those were your exact words.
Because they didn't lose because of his coaching, in my opinion. They lost because they fucking turtled up in game 6. At the end of game 6, the players did not show up,
which is a common theme under all of Glenn's teams. They all turtle up.
That's fair to make that argument. That's fair because of all the give ups on 3-1, 3-0, that type of shit. 3-1.
I'm just not there, man.
Listen, I'm not on the hill. I'm like next to the hill. That's all. I'm not on the hill. I'm not on Doc Hill. Okay.
You got toes on the hill.
Toes on the hill. That's fair. Toes on the hill.
No toes for this guy.
So, are we concerned at all about Bryce Harper?
No. Should we?
Um, I'm not like panic button, but I'm a little I'm questioning. I'm a little.
I mean, he's literally back 5 months after a major surgery.
Well, yeah, no. So what I'm saying is like I'm questioning like should he have done that? Like, is this too
Yeah,
soon?
because I think it's going to take a couple of months to get back into the swing, and they didn't want to do that come July and August, right? They want to
So they figured bite the bullet now. Let's like work him in. Who cares if he struggles in the beginning? He knows.
Yeah, I mean, I think I mean, I've been telling you this for a while, but I think all of April is exactly just spring training that means something. Like it's meaningless baseball, but it's not, right? Because the wins and losses count. But like, no one's fucking ready. I mean, no one. You can't be. How could you be ready? You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it's almost impossible.
And
Almost impossible.
I saw back to back games where should have been fucking piss missile home runs, and the wind knocked them back in.
Well, yeah, and those are very memorable for us because we had Phil's -1.5.
I lost so much money.
Yeah, you don't have to talk about. Don't talk about it. Because it just brings bad juju. So don't talk about that. Just say I lost. You don't talk about everything else. Okay. But no,
it's crazy.
Bryce Harper, and I'm, by the way, when I say concerned, like I'm not even talking about like overall. I'm mostly talking about two things. I'm talking about power. Okay. He only has, I think, 3 homers.
I know, but like they open up his arm like a fucking fish. They slice it open.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, the scar is gnarly. I don't know, man. I get it. I hear you. I'm more worried.
And he's only batting 185 against lefties.
Yeah. I think the team as a whole,
this could just be about seeing pitches. That might literally just be it. Yeah. That's it.
I mean, it's basically like, after what I saw last year, I think Harper has earned himself like a free 4-year pass.
I mean, I can't. I'm telling you, we kind of talked. We kind of touched on this a little bit in a podcast like a little while ago. I think Bryce Harper might be my favorite player
ever.
I don't know if I could say ever.
Who's your favorite player ever?
I don't know. I have to think about it. Like I can't. I don't have one where I could just come out of my pocket with that. I have
Bryce Harper.
You think so? Is it for you?
Bro, he single-handedly brought baseball back into my life.
Well, not only into your life, but into a lot of people's lives because the Phillies were Mr. Irrelevant.
I'll tell you what. I'll never forget that home run as long as I live. The one against the Padres.
No.
I'll never forget Hoskins' home run. That one was awesome, but like the Harper one really just sent the oozy goozies into your penis.
Yeah, it did.
I loved it. I think about it almost every day. And some people might say that I need to take a step back.
That was speaking of.
Yes.
I don't know if you heard or not, but the Phillies need a 5th starter.
Oh, you're moving us there.
Well, we're on the Phils, so just to wrap up the Bryce Harper thing, I'm not really I don't think he's dead or done. That's not what I'm saying.
You're so worried. You're so worried that like there's some little tiny clip. Someone's gonna clip of you being like, "I'm concerned about Harper."
No one's clipping our show. I'm
just saying. You're so worried about it. I get it. No one thinks anything differently than you do. We all think it. We're all just like, let's just wait a little bit longer before we're panicked.
So Bryce gets the pass from panic mode, but someone like Turner or Schwarber
No,
doesn't.
no. First off,
No,
let's, let's
I feel because I kind of feel that way. I get it, but
if
like I'm just
Schwarber could play left field, that'd be fucking cool. That'd be
I
some titties.
I think he's hurt, man.
I fine, but he should not.
Dude,
I'm sorry.
he looks like he has to take a shit when he's running after a ball.
They would be better putting Harper in a wheelchair in left field than what they get from Schwarber in defense. And the problem with Turner, who is now hot. He's hot in general. If I was into it,
smoke show.
If I was into it, I would do it. He's heating up, but the problem with him is that everyone's like, "Oh, we gave him so much money and he stinks." It's just too element. It's again, everyone getting all fucking hyped and horny over fucking April baseball.
Yeah, because he doesn't stink.
No, oh my God! There's a reason he got $330 million, you idiots. And if you look at all the shortstops, they're all fucking struggling. Every last one of them. And I'm not even saying Javi Baez. I'm not even saying Baez is even in the stratosphere as most of these shortstops, but he's hitting literally a WAR of 0.1. Do you know how hard it is to hit 0.1 WAR? You have to try.
That's incredible. That's pretty bad.
Also, I'm so fucking in on Cody Clemens. I'm so fucking in. I'm in.
Dude, I think I am too, but I don't know as a first baseman though.
Who cares?
Well, okay. Well, I care.
What do you want from a left field?
Maybe.
I don't know, man. I just and again,
honestly, he's not a bad first baseman.
No, really the thing is, they miss Hoskins. It's clear as day. They miss him, and
they just brought him. Did you see what I wrote in the chat? You might not have seen it. They brought him back in the dugout.
I know, and they should. Is he traveling now?
I don't know if he's with them in Arizona.
Okay, that's probably why they lost yesterday.
Yeah, they also started playing the song again. Just saying.
If you honestly, seriously, if you give a shit about what these people are doing song wise, get a fucking hobby.
Dude, there are people that are so angry.
I know. And then when I found out that it was like ow,
Kenny just got a mustache or a beard hair stuck in the microphone.
No, a tooth right to the fucking microphone.
You chipped a tooth on the microphone?
Probably. That hurt really bad. Ow. Has there ever been a baseball game where everyone's batted every inning?
Oh my God, I have no idea.
Because Turner, he was up in the first, now he's up in the second.
Oh yeah,
probably
it's probably happened before.
It's probably unlikely though.
No, 8 at bats in one game. No.
What were we saying before I tangented that?
I don't know. I think I was talking about the Rhys Hoskins piece being back around in the dugout and playing the song again, getting the vibes going. I don't know. This team's vibing a little bit in June, and it's obvious if you watch baseball, you know that they're playing good baseball right now.
Yeah, and I don't know, man. Oh, that's what I was gonna say about Clemens is that it's just beating a dead horse at this point. But honestly, April and May, it just takes time. It just takes time to see baseballs and realize your potential in that sense. Look at Baum last year. I fucking hate this place. You know what I mean? It's tough, and April comes around and is anyone? They're probably not ready. Mentally, they're not ready. They're not focused.
I wish that Bohm could get to play third. I wish that they trusted Clemens more.
Is he playing right now?
Because they clearly don't trust him enough because they don't play him against lefties. He doesn't play against lefties.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird to me. I mean, would you ever? Oh, someone's gonna roast me on this, but like, they would have never benched Ryan Howard against the lefty.
That's a really bad comparison.
No, I'm just saying, like back then, baseball was baseball. They didn't let analytics dump all over the place.
They
You know,
barely had analytics.
that's my point. And now the MLB wants to take it away again.
I saw that. That's stupid though.
The MLB, they'll do anything to get their fucking name in a porno.
They're so stupid. Like,
They're the
why are you messing with the game more?
Honestly,
My
the best
God.
commissioner right now is Gary Bettman.
What's next? Fucking pitch count limits on pitchers?
Damn, Trey Turner is so fucking fast.
Dude, he's the fucking man. I'm so glad he's here.
Like
these people that are on Twitter and on the radio fucking trashing this dude just because he's had a bit rough month. Like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Get out. This dude is a real fucking baseball player.
Turn the beat around.
This dude is a real baseball player, man.
Love to hear percussion.
Now listen, I know that he had a bad month. It's really what it comes down to. He had a bad month. But listen, Cody Clemens doesn't play against lefties. And if they start letting him play against lefties, that's a sign that they're interested in letting him play first base. But I think one of the big things stopping him from playing first base is number 3.
So what? You're gonna option him down? I can't see that.
No, he's our Greg Dobbs.
But see, he strikes me as someone.
Do you need Cody Clemens in the lineup every day? Like, what is your hankering for Cody Clemens? He's not that good.
I'm just saying he's a guy that needs repetition.
I'll say that he feels like a winning player.
Well, that's in the bloodline.
You know how some players just are winners and some are losers.
Yeah,
like he doesn't feel like a loser player. He feels like a winning player to me.
And we got him in that Soto trade, right?
He's a plus player. Yeah, yep. He's a plus player. And I don't know. We'll see. It's going to be really interesting to see what happens when Bryce is healthy enough to play field, because
All-Star game.
Yeah, they're saying Rob said definitely not before the All-Star game. That's what he said. So that's kind of where we're at on that. The 5th starter situation, we need a 5th starter, and
a lot of teams.
It's not just the Phillies. I tried finding stats on it, like who, those types of injuries. It's really hard to find that though. It's not really like a real stat. You have to dig through everyone's roster and like know the depth chart and shit. Like, it's hard to do. But the Phillies' 5th starter position, or however you want to put that, every time the 5th starter rolls around, there's been 12 games. They're 2-10 in those games.
Yeah, I mean they're losing those. I mean, even at 500, they're above 500, right?
If they're at 500, if they're 6-6 on that, they're basically tied with the Marlins, I think.
Yeah.
So like that's a big fucking deal.
And when are we gonna say that? Oh, the Marlins are for real, or the Marlins are gonna fall off? Like, when's that happen?
I think that the breaking point is like July 1st. I think if the Mets are fucked. By the way, they're in trouble. They got all kinds of problems, man. They are not jiving, that team. They are not jiving. But here's the thing with the 5th starter thing. They're 2-10 in 5th starter spot. Bailey Falter is 0-7, right? In his starts.
Okay.
He also has the lowest run support of any starter on the team. And it's not close. Like, he's the lowest by far. So I guess what I'm saying is, bring the dude back. I know, and this is bad timing because tonight he got torched in fucking Lehigh Valley. Absolutely torched.
Torch is putting it nicely.
Yeah, he gave up 4 runs and then 3 homers. Yeah, it wasn't great. Bad timing for this statement, but I say bring him back. Bring him back. The team is hitting better. Think about when he was playing, when he was starting. The team was struggling at the plate, right? So I'm saying bring him back. Bring him back to Oakland. They're going to Oakland. The fifth spot is coming up. It lines up with his 1 and plus innings there, whatever he pitched today. He'll be fine to pitch. Bring him the fuck back up here and put him on the field. I don't care. I don't fucking care if he gives up 5. It's the Oakland A's, dude. We need to.
Yeah, I mean, is there a bad time to get off the slide?
No, like that's it exactly. Like if you're gonna come back, that's it. Like bring him back. It's
Vegas
on the road.
is up 6-1.
It's on the road. He's not gonna get booed off the fucking field. Like, by the way, speaking of the A's, now that we're there, they're doing the reverse boycott tonight, and it's awesome. It's fucking cool.
Did it actually work though? Like, I mean, like, did it sell out or anything like that?
I haven't seen any live pictures of it. Let me see if I can find one while we're on the podcast. But if it did work, that's fucking cool, man.
Vegas is up 6-1.
Free money. I knew it. Free money.
Another Met pitcher got thrown out for sticky substance.
A Met or a Yankee?
Met.
Was it Scherzer? Because he was pitching tonight.
Nah, it looks like it's the backup.
I don't know why they're doing that. They're just using rosin. Have you seen the YouTube videos?
Yeah.
Like you can. I mean, it's like glue on your hand.
I know, but
mix spit and rosin, it turns into fucking glue. So they're not cheating. It's not cheating.
Is Panache coming back?
I don't know. The Phillies defensive runs saved in left field -12. -12 defensive runs saved in left field. It's the lowest in the it's the lowest in the MLB by 3.
Well, yeah, I told you I'm not a fan of that. Oh, gonna get there?
No.
Nope.
I think we're like synced up here.
What?
Are you watching on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably why. I think this weekend's the best time to bring back Billy Falter. It's got to happen.
What are you gonna get him? One more time?
Just bring him back. Give him 2 more.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, what are you gonna give him? One more shot at it?
2 more.
Okay.
2 more starts. If he fucking blows it and he's 0-9, then all right, see you, bud. We tried. I even might fucking waive him. DFA, whatever.
They got to do something though, right?
They can't keep doing this bullpen stuff. It's clearly not working. I mean, I can't believe that they let it go this far, to be honest.
And that I hate to say this, and you might get mad at me.
Although if you think about it, the bullpen is 2-3, and Bailey Falter was 0-7.
You might get mad at me.
What?
But the In the Alley podcast was right about Falter.
What about?
Remember, he was like, or I'm sorry,
I won't get mad at you. He's not that
Strom.
Yeah, he was right. I knew that he was right. I wanted them to not do that though. I wanted them to stretch him out. They just won't. I understand the point of like stretching out and pitchers but like every pitcher at some point in their lives was a starter. Like you're not a reliever. That's not a thing. You're a fucking starter. Everyone's a starter.
I'll be a reliever.
So my point was like, if you can stretch this dude out, stretch him out as much as possible. Can he give you 4? Maybe, whatever.
He looked bad the last 2.
He's coming back down to earth, and Strom is one of the highest run support. He's one of the highest. So I don't know. Real Muto hits for the cycle. First Philly to hit for the cycle in like fucking forever.
I don't like talking about that.
Why?
Because they lost.
It's still a fucking accomplishment. It's like that's like saying we can't talk about Joel Embiid winning MVP because they lost.
I know. I'm just saying, like, if Clemens would have fucking piss missiled that last night.
It was close. I mean, shit. It was like, what was it?
That's a home run in like 30 parks.
There's actually a good follow on Twitter called Did It Dong.
Oh, I love him.
It's the
He's my
best,
favorite.
man. Yeah. I think it was the first cycle since David Bell, if I'm not mistaken.
04, right?
Yeah, I think that is the case. I didn't look it up, but I could be totally fucking wrong. I don't know. It's always funny. Every time I see somebody hit a triple, I'm like, oh fuck, then maybe they'll have a chance for the cycle because hitting a triple is so fucking hard.
Oh, what a yep. There's Kyle Schwarber. Can he get it home?
That's not Kyle Schwarber's fault.
No, I know.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying he's just not a good left fielder.
He's not fast, man.
If he didn't have power, he
Who was
wouldn't be in the
who
big
was a
league.
better left fielder? Kyle
Burrow.
Schwarber or Pat Burrell?
Pat Burrow. Pat the fucking bat, baby.
Oh, you call him Pat the Bat, but he was a great left fielder. You might want to think about that one.
I'm honestly not convinced that left field should not be your worst outfielder.
You know, I think I told you this before. Like, but growing up, like, you know, always the worst position in like little league is always right field.
Oh yeah,
and like I think it's probably just because I feel like in little league there's less lefties. I don't know if that's true anymore. I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah.
But yeah. So Pat the Bat over Schwarber.
I mean, the problem you have there is that you got like Pat the Bat legacy. You know.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean,
a homegrown.
He's legend here. Yeah.
A homegrown Philly athlete to win a World Series.
Yeah, he actually won 2 World Series too.
Yeah, San Francisco.
Yep. I didn't realize. I just brought his page up because I was trying to check his career defensive run saved. I don't know if I'm going to even be able to find it. I don't even know if they were keeping that stat back then. Yeah, I can't. I don't know if I'm going to find it. That's a pretty deep.
Dude,
number.
you can lease a Honda Accord for 36 months for $359 and $3,600 down.
Yeah, if you drive nowhere.
What the fuck happened to the car market? Kids in school were getting Accords for $100 a fucking payment, and you know, like.
Oh, so you're saying it's like crazy too high?
That's fucking ridiculous.
Especially for a lease where you can't drive.
Plagued by the lease.
You know all about the lease game.
I had to buy a second car.
So did I. I literally had to buy a fucking old Volvo because my fucking Traverse was like jacked on mileage.
Yeah, it was bad. I mean, it was great when I worked at Oaks and lived in Phoenixville. I was never worried about miles.
Yeah, you had the fucking ideal commute there.
Oh, I lived the life, man.
So we got to talk about this.
Chips?
It's very important. Corporalese tomato pie chips. I need to try that.
I think I'm out.
No, I'm not.
I think
out.
tomato.
I'm not
I think
out.
tomato
I'm not
pie.
Out.
Tomato pie is overrated.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
It's overrated.
You're fucking crazy.
No way.
There is almost nothing better.
Nothing better
in that realm. What else is in the realm of tomato pie?
That's my point.
That's
it's
my
stupid.
point.
It's a stupid fucking treat.
It's not a treat.
Treat.
You're crazy. Is this because I wonder about this sometimes. Is it because of where they were, like where they were located? Like Corporalese only used to be in Norristown forever.
Yeah.
Right. So like, I feel like if you grew up in like Cunchy, Plymouth Meeting, Norristown.
Oh, shut up. Like you're fucking privied and you're the only one that can enjoy Corporalese pizza.
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that we grew up with it. You didn't.
Yeah, we absolutely did. It was at every fucking Italian party known to mankind. We had it all the
seriously
all the time, all the fucking time.
Well, you're younger than me though, so like that was after they expanded, probably.
I don't know. I just know it was at my grandma's every time. I just think it's like short.
No, that's a pop up.
I know.
Oh my god, he dropped it. He dropped it.
Pussy. Bryce could have been home.
Is that a single?
It's got to be an error.
Did he run it out though? Because the other
He
night,
didn't.
he didn't run it out, and he only ended up at first. He should have been on second, and then they hit into a double play.
I know he didn't run it out because he never runs it out, and that's why Papelbon choked him out.
Here we go. Let's see. He ran. He didn't sprint. Did he shave his face? What happened? He looks different.
Yeah, he did.
Right. Good podcast stuff right there. Literally quiet as fuck watching Bryce like run down the base path.
I think there are better options than Corporal Lee's.
Like what? You've yet to tell me like what?
I'm just saying. I don't know.
No, you're not saying. You're literally not saying.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
What's better? What are you putting on the table at a party rather than that?
Crack dip is better. Spinach artichoke dip is better. Buffalo
spinach
chicken
artichoke dip. Are you fucking kidding me? That's
it's so
dip.
good. No, that's really good. And if you get the little non-bread pieces from Costco, you know what I'm talking about?
You are
excellent.
You're so insane right now.
Tomato pie is
not dip. Tomato pie is not a fucking dip.
Okay, so then what's the equivalent of tomato pie at a party?
That's my whole point. There is not one.
I'm not wasting energy on Corporal's pie.
You're insane.
If it doesn't have cheese, it is not for me.
They make one with cheese on it.
I know, but it's cold cheese. It's weird.
Oh, it's cold cheese. What the fuck? How much cheese?
Listen, I like Corporal's. I like tomato pie. I just think it's over fucking rated.
I disagree. Why is it overrated?
Do you like a middle or an end?
I'm going for the end. Like, who doesn't go for the end?
Oh, I go middle.
Oh my god. What are you? Are you a fucking alien?
I wish.
Jesus Christ, you can't bite it. You can't grab the fucking thing because the sauce is getting all over your fucking hand. As soon as you try to bite it, it's all over your face.
It's a sweet sauce.
It is sweet sauce. So if you don't like sweet sauce, then I can see why you would not like Corporal's tomato.
No, listen, I think listen, I didn't say I don't like it.
Corporal's sponsor me, not him.
And Corporal's be putting out that white pie with oil and sweet peppers. Can you get that trash out of here?
I would not order it, but I would.
I've had like as many times as I've had that, I've had like one good event with that. All the other ones are like dry fucking challah bread.
I do like a sweet pepper though. I do like a sweet pepper.
Oh my god, I'd finger bang a cherry pepper.
Yeah, sweet peppers and me get along.
I love peppers.
We get along. I'm just saying, I'm surprised to hear you say this, that it's overrated. I don't really. Is it because like people like go goo over it or whatever?
I feel like people like show up to like a Super Bowl party and they want their dick sucked as soon as they walk in because they brought tomato pie. Like, it's fine.
Now, it's not that's stupid.
You ever see these people show up with like the giant tomato pie? Like knockoff tomato pie is like, I mean, just that's
you can't go imposter. You can't go imposter.
Yeah, you have like that's the one where you have to get the real shit. Is that gonna drop? No.
I just think of that one commercial, Corporal's rolls and tomato pie.
I don't know, but I have a new favorite chip.
Anyway, I need to try the Hers tomato pie chips. I'm gonna find them and I will try them. What's your new favorite chip?
Ketchup.
Oh my god, are you serious? Are they good? I haven't tried them.
Oh my god, yeah, dude. All right,
hold on. But do they actually taste like ketchup?
Oh, they do, and they got like a little like salt and vinegar, a little flair to them.
All right, yeah. So it's like probably like eating a French fry.
Yeah, and I think that's why I like them.
Yeah. See, I'm gonna like.
Oh, safe.
He's safe by a mile.
Double steal.
Wasn't even close. Yeah, double steal.
So as so many of you know,
which by the way, pause. I fucking love that they've been doing double steals. This is so fucking awesome to see. With one out, the double steal, it's like a fuck you. Now all you need is a fly ball, and you got another fucking run, man. They're manufacturing runs.
You're guaranteed. You're at least
doing it.
You're guaranteeing yourself someone in scoring position, right?
All right, go ahead. Catch up.
Oh yeah. So as many of you know, I frequent the Shania Twain concert on Friday.
It's true. I feel like a woman.
She looked good.
She looked pretty good from 300 yards away. Yeah, I'll give you that.
I'll tell you what, the grass ain't it, bro.
What are you trying to say here?
I just think it'd be more conducive with a 8.5-month pregnant woman to have a seat.
Well, isn't that your fault?
That's not my fault. I was told about this event and I showed up to said event.
Oh, okay. Well, when you buy tickets, you do have a choice. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know, but the choice is 100.
Oh, base hit. It's going to be 2 runs. Give me 2 runs. Get 2. Did they get 2?
No,
didn't send him. Okay.
I'm gonna jinx it. This game's over.
Okay, I'm gonna go live bet Arizona right now.
So we're at this little local deli right next to my house, and I see the ketchup, mustard, and sweet Maui chips. Right, they're the new Hers ones, and I've had a fair share of sweet Maui chips. They're fucking delicious. Don't get me wrong, they're good. And that's what I had, and then I was like, you know what? My wife bought this bag of Trader Joe's chips. You ready for this?
Is this the one that's like mixed with all the different flavors?
Yeah, and I was like, I've been crunching on these fucking ketchup Johnskis. And by the way, a ridged chip is better than a plain chip. Like a Ruffles type chip is better than a plain chip, but I think a kettle cooked is the best chip.
I think that you're correct for the most part. There's one not non-ridge ruffle chip that I think is good, and it is the Lay's sour cream and onion. Non-ruffle chip. That is the one that is good.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I won't even touch a plain chip. I don't like them at all.
I can go blue bag. I can go blue or red bag from the Hers. I'll go in red bag before I go blue bag every time.
Yeah, for sure. But anyway, so I got these ketchup. Dude, ketchup is where it's at right now.
I need to try the ketchup. Also, it's funny. Mike from the podcast that was on the podcast, he just texted me the other day that a picture of those Trader Joe chips, the one that you're talking about, the one that mixed flavors.
There's salt and vinegar, barbecue, ketchup, and sour cream and onion. I think. I mean, it's literally a dream come true.
It's every good flavor in the bag.
Yeah, and like these the Canadian fucks have been eating ketchup chips for generations.
Canadians know how to burn down a forest. I'll tell you that.
Oh, and Hers came out with Korean barbecue chips.
Korean barbecue. What makes it Korean?
Spice, I think.
Okay. Gochujang?
I'm kind of out on barbecue chips, though. The black bag just ain't it.
No. The best barbecue chip on the shelf right now, in my opinion, is the Martin's barbecue chip.
Yeah.
And but now you're getting it is a ruffle style chip, and it's good.
You're getting a little ahead of yourself here.
How did he just score from third on a tag when the ball was caught 100 feet away from him?
Because I was thinking this, and I was going to ask you a dumb question, like, can he tag? The dude he dropped his hat, and then he gingerly went to go pick it up.
Are you kidding me?
Swear to God, watch.
Dude, he's 150 feet away from home plate.
Look, see?
Oh, my God. That's incredible, dude. That's terrible defense. How does his team have 40 wins?
I'll tell you what, Schwarber wouldn't have done it.
Well, Schwarber ain't making that. I mean, he's getting hosed.
Is that an RBI?
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's considered a sacrifice fly.
You know what chip I don't like?
Did you see his face? Did he forget how many outs there were?
No, he knew because he gingerly that's getting down. It wouldn't have mattered.
The fills are hitting, man.
This game's over. Book it, bank it, put it in my ass. Jalapeno chips. Don't bring the noise.
Jalapeno kettle.
They're not that hot though. Here's the problem.
No, it's more about it's a flavor thing. It's not it's not a hot thing. I
Hot.
don't know if I've ever had a hot chip where I'm like, oh my god, that's hot. Other than like I could see that crazy shit chip being hot, right?
Yeah, you know which one actually has decent spice that I frequent? I like the burnt chips too, by the way. You know when those extra burnt?
Oh yeah, they're good. The uglies.
Yeah. Oh, uglies, yeah.
Yeah.
The honey sriracha chips have pretty good spice.
That is the hottest chip I think.
I think so on the market.
That I
in the
like
the
normal,
realm of that.
Normal hot, like not like stupid hot. I agree. Honey sriracha. I pick them up when I go get a $17 hoagie at Primo's.
Sour cream and onion chip or cheddar sour cream and onion or cheddar and sour cream.
Well, they're different, but if they're both available, I'm probably my brain first goes to cheddar.
Oh, of course. I think it's the elite option.
Yeah, and it's ruffled.
Another, I love the chip that peels over itself. You get that, I'm talking about the double chip.
Yeah. It's extra thick chip.
I like that chip.
Yes, guys, we're doing 10 minutes on chips. Shut the fuck up.
You. Fucking pussies. There's this wrap truck that we like. Chrissy and I like a lot. His name is I think it's Wrap and Roll or Wrap and Go or something. I don't remember. But anyway, he does these.
That's a missed opportunity. He could have called Wrap It Up.
Yeah, it might be. But he does all these like egg roll kind of things and wraps and shit. But his thing is that he'll put plain kettle chips in the wrap.
Okay.
So he's using that as like almost like the when you get like a big fat wrap and there's like a lot of like not a lot of lettuce, but there, I'm talking about like the lettuce portion of it.
Yeah.
He's using that as chips, which it's fine, but I don't want it. like I don't know. I feel like you're forcing chips down my throat at this point.
I feel like if you're going out of your way to buy a wrap, right? You probably don't want to be slugging kettle chips at the same time, right?
Yeah, I mean, and listen, I'm not taking anything from him. Like, I think the food is really good. See the layer of chip?
I mean, it looks phenomenal. Yeah, I see it.
It's really good. It takes away from the rest of the flavors because chips are overpowering.
Too much chip.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a chip hater, though. I hate plain chips.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I don't understand why you hate plain chips.
I don't like plain pizza either because if I'm going to be a fat fucking slob, give me the toppings.
See, I love it.
I had Sam's Club pizza over the weekend.
I sometimes love a plain pizza.
Nah,
sometimes.
Rare. I mean, I'll eat a plain if it's like a grandma's pie. You know what I'm trying to say? Like sweet sauce, basil, and cheese. I can fuck around in that. Garlic. Oh, God.
Yeah.
But just regular plain pizza from your local mom and pop shop, I'll skip it. Dude, that could be a meme. I can't wait for that to be a meme.
Oh, that's definitely a meme. Shit. Like, I have a question. Who makes the GIFs that show up in the GIF keyboard? Like, who makes that? How do you make one? How do you get one in there?
I'd like to talk to him though. I got some options.
I really would like to know that. Panthers just scored. Panthers just scored again. They are mounting a comeback. It's 7-3 now. That would be a legendary L if they come back and I lose 7-6.
Oh man. I did it again.
I heard it. I heard it that time. There's 7 minutes left. They're up 7-3. I mean, this would be a legendary fucking beat right here.
There's no way. It's virtually impossible to lose.
Yeah. I mean, I'm saying I could lose, not the Knights. The Knights aren't.
No, I'm saying it would be impossible. It would be an insane loss.
Also, how ironic is it on A's reverse boycott day that one of the headlines on ESPN is Nevada passes $380 million bill to fund A's stadium.
Of course. What do you expect?
That's fucking brutal, dude. Could you imagine? Could you fucking imagine? God. I mean, that will literally never happen in Philadelphia because we're fucking insane and we will go support anything. Whoa, Kyle Schwarber, I don't know. I mean, he's doing a
He
little
barely caught that.
no, he got a little nonchalant with that. Over the shoulder jam. Get a little cocky. Yeah, Wheeler might go 8 here.
Was it?
He might go 7 or 8. He's only at 35 pitches.
Make it a bullpen game.
Oh shit. All right. Well, we've run out of topics, Kenny. I have nothing left in the topic tank.
Oh, Sun Chips. Where you at with them?
Sun Chips. I like them. I'm in. I'm not ever grabbing a blue bag ever in my life.
So I like the blue bag. Isn't that weird? Isn't it weird?
No, it's not bad. I'm just not grabbing. Like if there's choices, I'm not grabbing the blue bag.
I'm going blue.
I'm grabbing the green bag every time.
Oh no, I'm going
if there's
blue.
Choices.
Blue, red, orange, green.
Oh my god, you're literally the opposite.
Yeah, I like, and it's funny because like I don't like plain chips, but I like the plain Sun Chips.
No, they have a good flavor. They do. Sun Chip is good. I mean, my least favorite is probably the orange one.
Yeah, it's almost too fake cheddar.
Yeah, I'm not about that. And sometimes I just want to eat a bag of Smart Food.
Oh, yeah, popcorn.
Yeah, I like popcorn.
I get it. I see the appeal. Have you tried the new barbecue Doritos?
I had not had those. They good?
They're again, the chip companies are doing this thing where they're mimicking voodoo. Have you had voodoo chips, right?
Yeah.
They're mimicking voodoo chips where they're putting this underlaying salt and vinegary taste to the thing, and the Doritos are fucking, oh my god, dude, they're so fucking good.
You know, what's not good is that a 1.5 serving bag of Doritos is like $2.50.
Are you stupid?
What are you talking about?
It's 400.
What are you talking about?
Are you talking about the little bag at Wawa?
I'm talking about the bag that is like 1.5 servings.
Is that the bag from Wawa? When you go to Wawa and you buy a bag of chips, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
It's 400 calories.
I'm not talking about fucking calories, man. I'm talking about dollars.
Oh, what'd you say it was?
$2.50.
Is it 250?
Yeah, dude.
I think you're light on that.
No, I'm not light. I'm not talking about a big bag. I'm talking about a 1.5. I'm talking about one where you only eat the whole thing if you're a fat guy.
Oh yeah, I do that all the time.
Not the big bag, not the fucking huge one. That's like $5.
I think the Doritos are like $3.50.
That's egregious. If that's the case, I may not ever eat another Dorito.
Oh, they have hot mustard.
I will. I'm lying.
They have hot mustard.
All right, listen. Are you in or out on the pretzel bites? Like the little crunchy pretzels, like they're flavored ones.
Who makes them?
There's one that there's like honey mustard. There's.
Are you talking about Dots?
No, not Dots. No.
Dots are good.
No, these are like, I think they're like, I don't know if they're made by Snyder's or one of them. They're just little crunchy pieces of pretzel.
Oh my god! Are you fucking kidding me? They're delicious.
Yeah, dude. Who makes them? Do you know who
they're
makes
a problem?
I know.
They're a fucking problem. Is what those things are.
All of this shit's a problem. It's all a problem.
I mean,
we literally had to just be like, make a rule, like, dude, we can't have it in the house. Like, if we're gonna buy it, just buy like a piece where you just eat it and then just that's it.
Yeah,
you can't have full bags of it around because we will be fucking huge.
Yeah, you just can't.
And my brain, it does bad things to your fucking brain, dude.
What, chips?
Any of that shit, it's bad. Don't watch any documentaries; it will cloud your mind with facts.
Like the warm sunshine. And this guy doesn't believe 9/11 wasn't real.
It will cloud your mind with facts. How wild is it that they have a fucking hot tub in center field? I mean, that's.
How much piss do you think is in that?
I mean, that's probably where you go if you got to pee, right?
I would. I wouldn't get out.
It is a little weird though, because there's like who are you in there with, and like is there like time slots? Like how does it work?
I think you. I
You
don't
have to
know.
reserve it.
Yeah, but I don't know. I was gonna say like you got to get like the whole group there because it probably is in one suite box and it's for that suite.
No, it's in center field, dude.
Like a bunch.
No, like the hot tub is in center field. Like it's like
Yeah,
in
I'm not
center
getting
field.
in that thing with some strangers at a game
That's what I'm
because I
saying.
know these motherfuckers are gonna be pissing on that.
That's what I'm saying, man. Does chlorine offset pee? Probably not.
It does,
Probably
but
does a little bit.
it's like a fucking boatload of it, like unhealthy levels, which is probably what they dump into it.
Unhealthy levels. Oh God. All
Did
right.
you?
What are we doing?
Never mind.
I can't believe you said tomato pie is overrated. That's just what's
It
wrong.
is. Yeah, I can't think of what an equivalent would be, but I bet you if you said it, I'd say it's better.
There's nothing that is equal to tomato pie, and I'm not gonna say there's nothing better. That's not true. Like there's a lot of things that are probably better than tomato pie because it's just cold dough with fucking sauce on it. But like it's good though. Is tomato pie a local thing though? Like is that only like a here thing?
I think it is. I mean, honestly, I really do.
So Court Police started tomato pie?
There's no way, right? Like I want it to be true.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe it's an Italy thing. I got no idea. That's too much culture for me. I ain't got that in my bag. But Trey Turner just got another hit. Trey Turner is just jizzing all over Joe Giglio's face.
It's a Philadelphia classic. It's made with bread dough.
And it's great. It's phenomenal. Tastes great. It's now 8-3 Knights. Cash that bet.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Immigration of southern Italy, which is like
I just found that.
Yeah, which is exactly us.
Sicilians. It's a Sicilian John, which makes sense because it looks kind of like Sicilian pizza, which is the goat of pizza.
Oh yeah, it's a thick baby.
I can't believe Brianna doesn't like Sicilian pizza, and I don't get it.
You know,
she's like, it's too much dough. I'm like, no, it's not. That's the fucking best part, dude.
Dough these nuts.
Give me that fucking dough, bro.
Give me the dough.
That's not like focaccia bread. What the fuck?
Oh, I love a good focaccia.
I know, but tomato pie is not like focaccia. Not really.
No. Focaccia.
Apparently, they do have tomato pie also in New York.
I mean, that makes sense, right?
Yeah, it's close enough. Wow. So it looks like the Vegas Knights are going to win the Stanley fucking Cup.
9-3.
Man, they scored again?
No, I just made it up.
Oh. It's kind of sad, honestly, that they're going to win.
I mean, terrible finals on both ends, really.
Wow, that's that. Over? I feel like that happens a lot, don't you? Is that just me?
No, I think you're right.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes by the time it gets to the finals, like some random team made it through and like shouldn't have, you know. And
Matt Stone hat trick.
Stone has a hat trick.
Yep.
Yeah. What's up with Chuck?
He got hurt.
Oh, he's hurt. Okay, I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense then.
I mean, and people were like, "Oh, he's a pussy." Like, I'm sure he tried really fucking hard to play. Like,
no, he wanted to be there. Come on, that's not. The guy's the leading scorer on the team. Like, he's not going to just not want to be there for the fucking possibly last game of the fucking year.
Honestly, it's a weird take to think that. Oh, the Mets came back, eh?
Did they win that game?
No, it's 7-6. I don't know who won.
Wow.
Well, it's Frank the Tank. He's bitching, so I imagine they lost.
Oh. No, it couldn't happen to a better guy.
Yeah, they lost. How did they get swept by them?
I mean, they're not bad.
I don't know. They're not showing that they're good.
I mean, no, but they're. I mean, it's the Yankees. It's not like it's some shit team. It's not like
Aaron Judge is one in there.
I know, but they're still 10 over 500.
Oh, that was the pitch.
I know, right down the middle with a 98.
Turn the beat around.
The Phillies are, what are they? 5 game. How far back are they from the Marlins? 5 behind the Marlins, 4 in the loss column. Walk to Bryce Harper. Yeah, the Pirates are in the first place in the Central. Like, that is insane.
Yeah, but the Central's terrible. I mean, there's no one. I mean, they're all fucking butt fucking each other.
Yeah. And the Diamondbacks, I mean, they're just primed to lose this division to the Dodgers. Like, it's not even like.
It's how it always goes, man.
Does anyone think that the Dodgers aren't going to win that division? Not me. I'm not it. I'm not one of them. All right,
Good night, sweet prince.
I think we beat this horse dead.
Dad.
We beat it. Beat it dead.
We had to do a 40-minute chip discussion to keep the pod floating.
No, we didn't. We could have ended it. I just wanted to talk about chips.
Sam.
I wish I had some chips.
I love a good chip.
All right, listen. That's it for us. Father's Day is this weekend. It's probably too late for you to order from Manscaped, but you should do it anyway. To save 20%, code love and pain. And you know, hopefully someone did it. I mean, let's get at least one person to support our podcast. All right. We love you. I think we'll be back next week. I don't think we have any. Kenny's dying. I don't think we have any plans. The best thing to do when you're choking is to drink water.
Yeah, no shit.
The
bitch.
I don't think we have any plans to not be here next week. So let's go with that.
Unless the baby comes.
Unless the baby comes early, you know, baby Thermy. All right.
Yep.
We love you guys. Thanks for listening. And
good night, New York City.
Go Phils.
Go Birds.